Happy Sunday. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we're back with another PrizePicks NBA video. Got 3 picks for today's action. Again, sorry I was out yesterday. It was my beautiful wife's birthday, so spent the day with her. But we're back at it here. If you want to join along using PrizePicks, use that promo code CashKeg, play $5, get $50 instantly. Let's dive in. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board. We are still running our 3-day trial for our tools. So if you want to use tools, just use that code TOOLS at checkout, and you'll get a free 3-day trial on it. And we're going to pull 2 plays from the tools to kind of show you what it's all about. Again, for PrizePicks, we have all these tools. If you're looking for demons and goblins, if you're just looking for plus EV, I use the projection EV because it has plus EV and our custom projections in it. Then you also got MLB Live if you want it. Lead Edge tools, those are kind of like your, we haven't incorporated into projection EV, but those are like your field goal attempts, free throw attempts, stuff like that. Defensive, offensive rebounds, we call them elite. And then the first half tool as well. So again, I have the PrizePicks projection EV tool pulled up. First one we're going to go in here. I'm going to look at Jalen Duren. This is the one I should have went on the other day and was kind of upset at myself for picking the wrong one in the video. But I'm gonna listen to the tools this time, and we're gonna go over to rebounds here. We have an 11. Pinnacle 11.5 has them at minus 166 on the under 11.5. So that is great plus EV. Again, you rarely see that. We got a projected for 9.45 again, which is fantastic. If I see plus EV and I see the projections pulling out, it's going to be a spot where I'm definitely going to be under on him at the rebound. He has went over once in the 3 games where he did have 13 in that game too. He played 37 minutes that game, right? I'm just not expecting that out of him. Isaiah Stewart is questionable. If Isaiah Stewart were to play, even love it even more. Not that B-Ball Paul hasn't been great off the bench. It's just where Jalen Duren, I just have a hard time thinking he just doesn't continue getting foul trouble. He's had 5 fouls in each of his last 2 games. I have no problem taking anything at 11.5 or 11. If you can find 11.5, love it even more, but 11, I'm fine with it. 10.5, I don't want to touch it. So just kind of mention that. Second one, we're going to go over to the tools. One that I'm kind of on the fence with, but I'm gonna listen to the tools here. And I got down to the numbers a little bit, and I'll explain them. Derrick White. Right. So Boston, this is what really hurt our Boston picks. We were all over Pritchard, and then Jason Tatum decides to go from doubtful to questionable the other day and absolutely tilted me on all the Pritchard stuff I had out there. But Derrick White, we know that there's no Drew Holiday. He is out, and Jaylen Brown is questionable. With no Drew Holiday, we're still going to see probably the assists tick up a little bit for Derrick White. We have him projected for 10.05 rebounds and assists. 8.5 on FanDuel at minus 152. So I kind of like those numbers a little bit. And then if we dive into it just a little bit more with Derrick White. Now, again, I like fantasy score. If you want to go fantasy score at 31, feels too low for me, especially. No problem going that as well. Those are the 2 that I'm really looking at focusing in on. But just kind of looking at the underlying metrics here for the rebounds and assists. In the 3 games this series, he's had 5, 5, and 6 potential assists, and getting 2, 5, and 5 out of those. So done very well at completing the rebounds, though. He's had 7, 10, and 9 rebound chances, and he's got 4, 6, and only 3 rebounds and 9 rebound chances. I think those numbers go up a little bit if those rebound chances are going to be similar. So I do like the 9 number. Again, I'm on fantasy score because, again, he loves to get those steals and assists. Love the fantasy score and love the rebounds and assists. I think that is where I'm kind of laying at between the 2. I just kind of want to mention those numbers a little bit. That's where I'm kind of sitting with him. We got to project for 33.11 fantasy score here. So, again, that's where I'm kind of leaning. It's rebounds and assists or fantasy score. It really just depends on which way you want to go. If you feel more comfortable with this, I'm perfectly fine with it. For him, but I like either one of them for Derrick White. We'll throw fantasy score up there. Again, we haven't projected on the tool for over for more than both of them. So rebounds and assist and fantasy score. And then the third and final pick has just been the absolute wagon all stinking series here. And I'm not, yes, they won game 3, but they're gonna still have to put up a ton. And that's Franz Wagner, man. Just absolutely hammer here. First half, he's just been getting it done. 24.7, 25.9, and 29.1 the first game at home. I don't think it's gonna stop. I mean, it is by far, just watching these games, you can tell it's the Wagner and Paulo show. I mean, that's it. Everybody else is doo-doo. And so you're gonna give me a 20. Do I think Boston's gonna play better game 4? I absolutely. However, if Brown wasn't able to go and Tatum's still kind of hurting a little bit, well, maybe that just helps them a little bit more. But they are going to be super aggressive. Him and Paulo are. And so I'm just gonna, if you're gonna give me this at 20, I'm gonna absolutely hammer it. So Wagner, we're going to take 20 fantasy score first half. Those are the 3 plays that I do like. Again, White, either fantasy score or rebounds and assists, depending on which way you want to take it. So those 3 picks for you. Again, if you want access to those tools, you can get access to the tools that I showed you just using that code TOOLS if you want a 3-day trial. Or if you're a first-time depositor at PrizePicks, you can get also a free month of our Elite, which comes with all the picks and the tools that we do have. So you can kind of make your own decisions on that. So just follow these instructions right here and you'll get access to it. And again, this is through the free offer tab on the website. So with that, appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Just going to get this one video out today. And then I'm going to be in the Discord all day. Let's have a good one. See you on the flip side. Deuces.